round 3.
Welcome to PWCI this week. I am the Mexican crime fighter. And first time in a long time, we are in Peoria. Check out some matches from Xcitement Wrestling Revolution, which unfortunately is one and done. This is the one and only show from Peoria Heights. And the 6-man tag team match, which will take up the entire episode of the program, since it is that long. Gavin Alexander, Moondog Pongo, and Rowdy Robbie McCann. And Rowdy McCann waving the extremely politically incorrect rebel flag, which many communities have outright banished because it's apparently deemed the most racist symbol in America. An attempt to whitewash American history and pretend that it never ever happened, which you can't really do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't change the past whatsoever. You're just trying to hide it in a weak attempt to, I guess, prevent massive, intense, painful butt hurt. And as you know, butt hurt is the worst epidemic plaguing the United States right now. Kids everywhere are suffering horribly from the pain in their seat of the pants. They don't know how to, I guess, cope with life, so they've got to have everybody fall over themselves to protect them from, I guess, their tailbone hurting extremely bad, because they don't know how to cope with anything. And so, we are raising a generation of kids who leave their parents' basement almost completely unable to function in the real world, and they're on government benefits because their, I guess, mental state is so bad. The mental health centers of America are so overrun with these, I guess, helicoptered kids, and in a bid to, I guess, relieve overcrowding, they just claim it's normal, and then they don't solve any problems. They just kick the can down the road and hope that they don't freak out somewhere and go on a mass, I guess, murdering spree or whatever. All right, 6-man tag team match. Rowdy McCann, Moondog Pongo, and Gavin Alexander taking on the trio of Robert Black, one half of the Black family. Raven Black, of course, is his sister, who also is a competitor. CJ Esparza, 1/2 of Zero Gravity. It was supposed to be Zero Gravity in action, but Brett Kikia could not make it. And it's also our first look at the man known as Yoder, who reminds me of Angry Amish Roadkill from ECW. The ring announcer is indeed the daughter of the late Eddie Guerrero and the very much alive Vicky Guerrero, Shaul Guerrero, and just about everybody on the roster picked on her all night. Just ridiculous. The jealousy that somebody of the family lineage is here. Now this building is low ceiling. This building could have used, for this show, they could have used a lowrider ring, but they didn't have one available. So we have this ring, which is the Midwest Impact Pro ring, and then we have that pipe running right through the middle. So competitors in the ring will have to play ceiling dodge 'em. But we'll talk about that a little bit more after the break. We're going to take a look at the weekend schedule. You will not miss a second of the bell-to-bell action.
Jacksonville, it's time to rise up and head to Bogart's Banquet Hall for Pinfall Wrestling Association on Saturday, February 15th at 2142 Old State Road. See Jacksonville's own Zach Hendricks compete in his hometown. Harley defends the women's title against newcomer Jay Reyes. Also see the Drake Hardini, KC Jackson, champion Jimmy Carrot, and more. Tickets are $10 in advance at tiny.cc/PWATIX and $12 at the door. Rise up for PWA on February 15th and follow us on social media at PWA Springfield.
Are you a fair or festival organizer? If you're thinking of adding pro wrestling to your event, it takes more than just a $5,000 ring. It takes credible talent with years of training, skill, and experience. It takes quality production values. It takes credible promoters with knowledge of the independent scene, the resources to set up entertaining cards, and how to get fans in the door. Bring in just anyone without vetting their credentials, you could wind up with an embarrassing disaster. The so-called talent may have no training, no ring gear, aren't family friendly, and some may even have a lengthy rap sheet. If you want live professional wrestling at your fair festival, don't get burned. Check their credentials before you book. A public service announcement from the St. Louis wrestling community. Visit our website, stlwrestling.livejournal.com. All right. Six-man tag team action. McCann, Gavin, and Pongo versus CJ Black and Yoder. This is the first time I've ever seen Gavin Alexander not wear a singlet. He is wearing just regular tights, no singlet, no arm straps. Of course, he's got the jacket on him. He might have lost a little bit of weight, I don't know. But never had seen him. All right, it's going to be Black versus McCann starting off. It's been a long time since we've featured a Gavin Alexander match on this program. In fact, episode 85 of PWCI this week has gotten into the top 10 most watched videos on my YouTube channel, which you can reach by going to tiny.cc/PWCI. Black and McCann circling here. Brian McCann, formerly the 3-time Central Illinois Referee of the Year. He wanted to become a wrestler full-time, so he put away the stripes. If anyone is looking to be a referee, that would be somebody to go to for advice, as McCann works the arm of Robert Black. And Black rolls out, works the arm. First weekend of February, Dynamo Pro Wrestling in Baldwin, Missouri at the Midwest Sports Hockey Arena. New Way Pro at the National Guard Armory in Terre Haute, Indiana. And amazingly, that's it for this weekend. Expected to find more shows going on, but not the case. There is a new website known as WrestlingCalendar.com. There's a means to look up events happening in your neck of the woods. McCann. Side headlock. Gonna shoot him off. And McCann with the sunset flip. Escapes. Roll up. Only a 2. Yeah. Fans chanting for Robert Black. Takes him to the corner. Kick to the gut, and Robert Black pounds away. Just shoot him off. Splash in the corner. And Robert McCann, fireman's carry, slips out. And looks like a tag, and in comes Pongo. Here comes, look out, ref! Matt Hampson almost got run over. Look out. CJ Esparza! Splash over the back of Pongo. And now a tag to Yoder. Yoder charges, splash in the corner. Yoder to mill rope, and yes, there's the ceiling coming into play. Axe handle the head. Cover, only a 2 count. Yoder pounds away on Pongo. And hip toss over the back. Snapmare, CJ Esparza. Kick to the head. And twisting. Back splash senton. And now Esparza works the arm of Pongo, and there's a tag to Robert Black. And works the arm. There's a tag to Esparza and axe handle, arm ringer. Robert Black tags back in. Kick to the arm, and Moondog Pongo in trouble. There's a shot to the head, and Pongo pounds away, sends him for the ride. Boot to the face, and goes for the cover. 2 count. Second weekend of February, IWA Unlimited in Noble, Illinois for their big monthly events on Friday night, the 7th of February, Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance in St. Louis at the South Broadway Athletic Club on the 8th. And that's it for that weekend. That's interesting. Things pick up on the third weekend of February. And now there's a tag, and Pongo tags in McCann. Shot to the side of Robert Black, and a headbutt from McCann. And the Rowdy one drops an elbow. Another one. And a third. SICW at the East Carindale Community Center on the 15th of February. Next Generation Pro Wrestling at Streeter TPW High School in Streeter, Illinois on the 15th. Pinfall Wrestling Association returns to Jacksonville at Bogart's Banquet Hall. And that's it for the 15th. Off the ropes. Drop toe hold as Gavin Alexander drops a leg on the back of Robert Black. Turns him over. Referee counts. 2 count. By the way, I want to make a little comment. Some other promotion ran into Jacksonville last weekend, kind of on 20 days notice, and didn't draw so well. And basically announced the show after a week that after a week where PWA announced its return to Jacksonville, and they decided to run in a week later and announce their show. And only promoted for 20 days, and of course the draw kind of tells the tale. That promotion, of course, is blacklisted from coverage on this program due to misconduct. But kind of serves you right. Probably took a bath on that show. Also, I do want to mention we have a new 0-1 heavyweight champion, and that is Jake Durden. He beat Jake Parnell in a triple threat over the weekend. Also, Shank Barzini and Cardini captured the 0-1 Midwest Tag titles. So that's what happened that weekend. Also, United Wrestling Coalition has new ownership. There's been claims that PWA has bought the company. That is not true. In fact, the administration of UWC deny it. Besides, if that was true, I would have heard about it because I would have been told this. Anyway, McCann kicks away, charges drop kick. And now Gavin Alexander rolling tackle, and Robert Black in a world of hurt. There's a cover. Oh, 2 count! CJ Esparza was making a move, but he would have been late. There's a tag to Moondog Pongo. And looks like a headbutt. And now a boot choke on the mat. Some illegal tactics from the Moondog. And now, well, Pongo has the hold. Black sends him for the ride into the other corner. And charges in, gets a kick to the gut and a stunner. Robert Black helping himself there. Do want to mention also, good grief, I've been just overworked lately, so I'm only turned in 1 episode this week. This episode, I'm going to try to do a news episode next weekend, or the next time we have a show, we'll have a news episode, as there's been quite a bit of bizarrities happened lately. Don't want to go in depth on. Yoder with the side slam, only 2. Don't know much about Yoder. There's a... Well, he takes down Moondog, but McCann does not go down, and he's slugging away. And now Gavin Alexander going to come in. The Amish off the ropes, double clothesline. Yeah, he reminds me of Angry Amish Roadkill. There's a body slam. And there is a strong Amish community in the Arcola area. CJ Esparza. Oh! Leaped off the top rope, avoided that pipe going across the middle, and all the beams. Wow. If anybody can do it, it's CJ Esparza. This is a low ceiling venue. Yeah, you got to play ceiling dodge him here. Gavin in the ring, challenging CJ off the ropes. And CJ goes out! Wow. Just hurled him out to the floor. So the 2 big men in this match, Yoder and Gavin Alexander. Boy, it's weird seeing Gavin with just regular short tights. Regular trunks, no singlet. Both men pound away at each other. They're slugging away. Forearm shot to the face of Gavin Alexander. There he goes, out to the floor. Yeah, what would I cover next week? Obviously, I have to say something about Molly and Elgin because Molly won't shut up. She's violated the terms of her settlement. And the ex parte hearing audio has been released. Then the bizarrities about, I guess, inferiority complexes with women wrestling. Now Robert Black gets the tag as McCann is in the ring. And he's got the bone! Kick to the gut. CJ Esparza takes out Alexander. McCann got the bone! Him in the back! Pedigree! That bone's in the ring, and the ref ignores it. I don't know if the referee just didn't see it in the ring, but he missed it, obviously, or McCann, Alexander, and Moondog Pongo win this match. "15 minutes, 15 seconds. Well, that will do it for this edition of PWCI this week as we paid a visit to Xcitement Wrestling Revolution. I'm not going to speculate what happened to XWR, but maybe we'll do it next week. I don't know. Until next time, this is Max, the Crime Fighter. We'll see ya. See you later.